I've got a good friend, Io, who told me, don't use your head to break a coconut. As I wrote about in my memoir, Blue Yarn, I lived in Lagos, Nigeria, for almost 4 years, and I met Io there. Io is a very smart woman and a voracious reader, and she is full of good advice. Io is what they describe in Nigeria as a serious person. A serious person in Nigeria is one you can trust, someone who can be relied upon. The advice Io generally gives, however, annoys me because it challenges the way I think. Have you ever considered going on YouTube? Io asked me. My impression of YouTube videos at the time were that they were made by hyperactive young men with a lot of tattoos. It annoyed me that Io thought I should do something so totally out of my comfort zone. She persisted. People are hungry for distraction. Even your cat waving its tail will get viewers. Now I was mildly insulted. She seemed to be implying that I was almost as interesting as a cat's behind. Plus, the whole idea scared the heck out of me. But then I saw a vlog put up by a woman at least 15 years older than me. She told a funny story about a marmot, and I thought, wow, I could do that. That would actually be fun. So here I am, on YouTube. Then, more recently, I told Io everything I was working on, and she said, don't burn yourself out. Give yourself permission to stop. Don't use your head to break a coconut. This really annoyed me. I was working hard. Wasn't that what I was supposed to be doing? What did Io know? Only after I thought about it for a while did I realize that what Io knows is that I'm a perfectionist, because she's one as well. When I was growing up, my father would sometimes say, just do your best. I know he meant well, but I found this advice terrifying. What was my best? Couldn't I always do a little bit better? In school, I read about a fellow named Pleiadipides, who ran the first marathon to Athens to let them know about the victory they had just won in battle. He delivered his news and died. Okay, I thought, there's a guy who did his best. And now here's Io with her smarty pants advice telling me I'm breaking coconuts with my head, when I'm thinking that if I just try a little harder, if I do my best, I can certainly pack one more thing into my day. But as I looked at my schedule, I realized I was working hard without really focusing on what was important. Instead of questioning whether something needed to be done, I would beat myself up by asking, what, are you too lazy? Io made me realize that I'm not lazy. I was just using my head for the wrong sorts of things. So now I'm trying to do better. It's liberating to realize I don't have to do everything at once. It's great to realize there are things I don't have to do at all. When I'm not racing towards Athens, I'm actually more productive, and I certainly enjoy myself a lot more. I'm keeping that image of a coconut handy for the next time I get tempted. Of course, I won't admit this to Io. Till next time, Carrie.